Hi Barry, thanks for joining. Is a bit of an unusual one today on Teams rather than in person with the wind causing havoc over Scotland. How's things down at Stars Park?
Yeah, well, pretty windy here as well. We just saw an advertising board flying across the pitch. So, no, it's not been great weather today. Hence why we're on a call doing this. But things have been breaking down. But no, listen, everybody's safe. That's the most important thing.
And I think it's the same for every club across Scotland. We'll be looking at the calendar tomorrow, hoping we can get the game on, but preparations are obviously going to be mixed up for every team the length and breadth of the country.
Yeah, well, be difficult for everyone, but we're all in the same boat. And listen, it's things like this. As long as the safety of everyone's all right, that's the most important thing.
An incredible busy time for the club just now with our win last week in the first of the double header against Falkirk, being rewarded with a trip to Parkhead. Exciting stuff.
Oh, of course it is. I think it's a great draw for the club financially. First and foremost, I think we can give the club a good bit of finance to help us going forward. That's important. I think the fans will get a great day out going to Celtic Park. It's been a while, I think, since the club's been there. The players will go and experience a lot of them will have never experienced to play in a pitch or a stadium like that, which will be great for them. And me, I would have loved a home draw, but
Absolutely.
But that's listen, it'll be a great day out for everyone. But we need to go and make sure that we perform well there. We need to stand up. They will move you about. They're clever. They're fast. But we need to go there and be men and compete and try our best to get something from the game.
You told me that you're not driven by sentimentality, but I can already see that you're one that will not be shirking the challenge in any way. Going there to ask some questions of Celtic as well.
Well, you've got to. I mean, they're a terrific side, and I've faced them many a time as a coach, and they're difficult to stop at certain times. But we need to put a game plan together that will try and help us as much as we can.
Your work to evolve the squad continues with Sam and Kieran heading out on loan and George and Jamie joining us. Tell us a bit about your week.
Well, I think first and foremost, we've got the injuries we have at the top end of the pitch. I'm just looking at my injury board there. It's if you've got Callum Smith out and you've got Louis Vaughan and Jack Hamilton, you're taking three players who are arguably starters in your team. It's really difficult for me, for the club, to have your whole strike force out. So we had to try and be clever and find players that can come and help us at the moment. We took in Aidan Marsh to help us. Still a young kid, still learning. Finlay Pollock here, still a young kid, still learning. They maybe lack that physicality and strength of these other players. And we took in Jamie as well. It gives him a chance to impress me, gives him a chance to impress the fans till the summer and earn himself a long-term contract or whatever he sees. But I see him as someone, I think, that knows the club, that can come and prove himself, to go and bang some goals in and become a regular player here and for many years to come. And I took him in to do that and show me that. But we also needed. We were also really light at the top end of the pitch, and we can't go and sign new players to go and replace some of these other injured ones, because there's some really good players and we will need them, and they're good players in this division. So we need to wait for them. So everyone needs to be understanding on that.
George Gittell joins us from Middlesbrough. You've gone back to one of your former clubs. An impressive young man who we met last night. What does he bring?
Well, I think he's a young player who's hungry, who wants to do well. We've given him an opportunity to come and play with us till the summer. He can have a look at us and see what it's like, and also we can have a look at George. But he's good. He's athletic. He's quick, and he's got. We're going to hopefully give him a platform for him to perform. But again, just a loan and something that we can have a look at, and can we improve him? Can we make him better? He's not the ready-made article for us at the minute. He knows that, and that's what we will try and do. And a younger player who we're looking to try and improve, one that we're going to hopefully try and mould into eventually becoming an important player here. So we've got to give him that opportunity and time to see if that's something that we can do.
I was really struck by his comment, a little bit like Aidan, where he said that the opportunity to come to Raith Rovers wasn't difficult for them to take. They said that we're not a difficult club to sell in terms of what we can offer them and what they can offer us.
I think the most important thing is for me, I'm looking for this squad. I'm looking to get players that are young, hungry, who can become sellable assets for the club, and an asset for the club. And I think in Aidan Marsh and George is ones that gives us an opportunity for them to come in and really sparkle, and it gives us an opportunity to see if they want to settle, if they're wanting to be with us as well. And if all going being well, they can be good, really good young players for us, and we can extend, and we can go and give them a great career, and good for Raith Rovers as well. So we're trying to be clever in it. I'm looking at younger ones. These are not two players who are, as you say, where you would go and take them in and they're going to be regular first team players. These are players that we give opportunities to, and hopefully we can go and make them be really good players in the future, and hopefully with us in 2 years' time down the line.
Great. How's your wider week been as you continue to convey your message and shape your team's kind of physical and mental resilience?
Well, it's been good. I think we're pretty much clearing up. Well, we've still got Byrne, Smith, Vaughan, and Hamilton. We've still got them missing, which is 4 really huge players for us. So we've still got them missing, but the other ones, the rest of the players were kind of there in full strength. So we're probably lacking a bit in the middle to the top end of the pitch. But the boys have been great all week. They've continued to take the information that I'm giving them, the instructions. So yeah, it's been a good week. We haven't picked up any more injuries, which is good, which is a positive. And yeah, we're really looking forward to the game.
Deja vu in terms of our opposition, but so much can change in a week, can't it?
Of course it can. We're 24 points behind them in the league here at the minute for a reason. So tomorrow it's going to be a really difficult game for us once again. But we need to go out and we need to perform, and we need to be as aggressive as we can and be as good as we can in the game, and hopefully try and get the 3 points.
Is there a particular challenge playing a team back to back as it is this time, or often we play each other quite close, given we've got a kind of small league setup? Is there a risk of overthinking that, or have you got a very clear sense of how we're going to approach this game as opposed to last week's?
Yeah, well, there can be different things. Do they play a different system? They might come and play a different system. They might come and play a diamond. They might play a 4-diamond-2. They might stick to a 4-3-3. They might try and put number 2 10s in. We're pretty organised with what they're going to do with both all the systems. So I think they're a good side, and no matter what you do against them, they're going to move the ball. They're going to have spells in the game because they're a very good side. You need to understand that. And then when we have our spell in the game, we need to be good in our spell of the game. So a good game, difficult game, but one we're really looking forward to.
Well, the one thing that does change is that you finally get to experience Starks Park on a match day with the colour, the carnival, and the noise. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's we were looking through the fixtures again. I think I think we're a bit away for another 5 games again after this.
It goes again, doesn't it?
And I said that at the start. I says, was every home game before I got it? Was every game at home? Because I never seem to be here. seem to be dealt the away card, the hard card.
Absolutely.
Listen, the one I enjoy. Yeah, so that the games have not fell nicely because I would rather be at home with all our fans and enjoying their company. But yeah, lots of away games coming, which will be tough as well. But that's football for you. You've got to take every challenge.
I know that you're kind of pressed for time and we had some technical difficulties, so I'll thank you for your time, Barry. Anything else that you feel that we've not covered that you'd want to get out to the supporters?
No, just be there for us as you were, like last week. They were outstanding. Some amount of them as well. I was pleasantly surprised and brilliant. And see that's what got us over the line as well. They've got to remember that got us over the line in the end.
Brilliant. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll look forward to 3 o'clock kickoff and keep safe yourself and the boys. And thanks for taking the time, Barry. Cheers.
Thank you.